Alright, so I think as much as I like this old world, I don't really remember what I was doing. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I think I also lost a lot of footage. That's not an I think, that's just the truth. I didn't get to Twitch in time. I had an anniversary with my girlfriend, and then I said, well, Twitch said, but we got what we got. So we're gonna make a brand new one. We're gonna say goodbye to our old world a little bit. We're gonna use it for testing, and that's about it. I'm not gonna take forever to get back to where I was. I have an idea of what I want to build now. I messed up a wall in the old world, and I didn't quite make the platforms the right size, and they were weird. So yeah. So we're gonna get back to it. We're gonna go new world, but instead we're gonna go stream/mod world 1. Like, it's actually world 1, but no, it's not. Alrighty. And let's get to it. Alrighty. Now, we've spawned in here, and I think you guys have played SkyFactory probably once or twice in your life before. If you guys haven't, it's going to be okay. I'm going to probably explain as much as I can, because that's what I'm going to try to do. There's a whole world out here that you just do not see. And a floating book, I guess. Cool. Anywho, so on this floating little tree we got here, there's a little dirt block underneath. Normally in sky block there's not an obsidian, a bedrock block underneath this, but in this case it's just a dirt block, and that's going to be a little annoying to get past. How do we get past that? That's what this mod pack is about. So we're going to get right into it, and we're going to break this tree down. Now you might be asking yourself, where do you go once you like start breaking a tree? Should I just go right into destroying it, or should I probably snag these little logs right here and make myself something? In my case, I like to make myself a crafting table and then a few sticks as well. I've seen this off of a few YouTubers, and I honestly can't forget how to do it now, so it's embedded in my mind. The other nice neat thing about this is that we have a vein miner. So instead of breaking a block one at a time like this, you can just hold down your grave key and it'll mine it all at once. Makes it very convenient, and this little crook I made allows us to get more saplings and silkworms. Now, what do silkworms do? They allow us in the future to make string. You can infest trees with them, and we'll show that in a little bit, but for now we're going to make ourselves a bigger platform where we can put ourselves onto, and we can catch the saplings that fall off the tree easier. Now normally people like to build out just either to grab not three, like they build like an entire platform for like quick trees, or they build like a one separated one for, you know, catching individual trees, but like not sprouting giant ones. I don't really care. I think I'm gonna build a quadrant 3 wide of like walking path, kind of like such, and then I'm gonna put just like this, repeat, and repeat, like over there and over there. So I'll have a nice big platform to run around on, because I think I made the mistake last time of not giving myself enough room to move. But who knows? At the end of the day, time will tell, and if we get a big tree, we'll cry. But for now, I think I'm gonna farm wood until I have a stack, and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, we've just went over a stack now, and we can start building ourselves a little bit better of a platform. So, a stack was just like kind of an arbitrary number. I don't really need it, but it does allow me kind of free access to do whatever I want right here. So we're going to take advantage of that. And we're going to build the platform I want. As I mentioned before, we're going to build this 3 out from every side of the tree to kind of act as a walkway and a catching guard so we don't lose any leaves and blocks like you may have seen in that little clip up there. If I show it at all. Probably won't. But once I get these babies placed down, I can build another rotation of like what are they called? Dirt pads. Uh-oh. I didn't do math. That would not have been good. I would have seen that. I would have been so bothered. Ugh. I think we noticed. Okay. OCD in me is getting to me. I know I don't actually have it, but that does drive me insane when I mess that up. Sometimes I've had like an even side and an odd side, and I have to make it work at the last moment. It's not fun. Alright. Okay, that's kind of the base layout that I was wanting. The 4 sectionals of 4 dirt blocks that I can now put my oak planks around, and you wonder, why are they down here? Why are my, I guess, slabs on the lower half? That is so mobs don't spawn in the future. I know right now I'm not within a distance that they could even spawn over there, but I don't want to risk it, because once I do build out, that's a pain. I know it doesn't look nice, I know it's not the greatest, but this building isn't for you, it's for me. And on that note, I'm going to start building the next portion of our building, which is going to be a spot where we can store things. And I'm wondering, should we go north to south on this or east to west? Because it's going to be we'll do north to south. I want my building always making sense, so we'll have this be the face direction. Now you might be wondering, why am I putting a block up? I just said I don't want mobs spawning. Well, that may be true, but I need to place things on these blocks. This is so it actually looks nice and neat. It doesn't kind of have that ugly, full block, that gap, this gap. I don't want that. I think it's very ugly. Just do it to both sides, make it even. And, ooh, voice crack. And perfect. So maybe I'll go one more round. Alright. So this is where I'm going to put all my storages on. I'm going to hopefully be able to build... Well, I'll just show you. A bunch of these. These can hold a multiple... Howdy, hey Mr. Socks. Sorry for ignoring you. How you doing? I think I'm going to go to building composting bins. So I can start getting some dirt made. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? A little bit tired, honestly, but we're doing all good. Also, I know you just asked, my bad. Make yourself some dirt real quick. Good. Honestly, I probably should use the silkworms to make these, but that's all good. I forget. I know I'm in the mod pack, but does that mean that... Nope, it'll still grow. If I have a torch, I'll probably put it right here. Okay. Get myself a supply of crooks, because I am one myself. And make it into a compressed crook. Yeah, I could probably get a hammer going and make it rotating around this, but get myself composting bin done faster, but I don't need it faster right now. Honestly, that's pretty fast as is. Normally, there's the thing I'm slacking on. Dump some silkworms. Just enough. Okay, I'll have enough left over. Oh, plenty. Work for some trees, make them grow. One more? Come on. Be a fatty. Aw. Now, I'm gonna drink some water, and I'm gonna cut back when I get all the dirt placed in. Oh, holy thirsty. Alright, I'm having a little dehydrated. Oh, good morning. I don't feel that dehydrated. Alright, we're fumbling. I think I should make a tinker's axe soon. I'll wait a bit for that. Alrighty, perfect. Now that we got enough dirt, I want to refill this real quick so you can keep getting dirt, because we're going to need plenty of that still. We're going to want to make ourselves a little bit more dirt. But I'm just kidding. We're not making dirt right now. We're actually going to be making... Well, I probably shouldn't be doing all four. We're going to make ourselves some string. I always make myself too much. I don't need that much. There we go. Now, what we can do is we can pop a silkworm in this baby and we get infested leaves. Infested leaves will drop string once they have completely been infested. They'll transform into, I think, some other named leaves. But in the meantime, what we're... Oh! Not trying to waste that right now. We'll do some dirt. We can quickly make ourselves a hammer. So this is what we're going to be mainly getting our composting material from. Is from hammering logs. And once they transform, you get, oh yeah, it just turns into done. You get your crook out, and you go boop. And we got string out the ass. We'll probably only ever need to do that once. Ever. And we've done. Oh yeah, we're going to use our hammer. We're going to break it all down. We don't need the wood necessarily anymore. We'll still need wood in the future. But for now, we're just going to do a rotation of crushing it down in the wood chippings. Wood chippings make a great mulching material for dirt. Perfect amount. Oh, never mind. All right. Oh, we got a little bit. So I'm going to make us the next step in our resource progression. What we're going to kind of want to do is we're going to want to get a stack of dirt. And once we get that stack of dirt, I'm going to feel comfortable being able to use what we are going to make this string into, which is a sieve mesh, which we can put inside a sieve. Now, if we look up real quick, a sieve, it's nice and easy to make, but what you require is the different meshes inside of it, and they each give you a little bit different of things. Let's go to gravel here. This is going to be, not gravel, let's go to, let's go to dirt, because we have dirt in our hand. How do we use this dirt? Well, we can put it through a sieve, or we can put it through a flint sieve. And as you can see, the dirt sieve, sorry, not the dirt, the mesh sieve that we currently are about to have, will drop some grass, so we can start getting some animals. We can drop some potatoes, carrots, so the basic necessities of crop growing, the other trees, and most importantly, stone pebbles. These stone pebbles are what we're after currently and are going to be the next step in our progression. And once you upgrade, it's mostly cosmetic for this one, but in the future, flint and flint, iron, diamond, sieves are important for gathering other resources. We'll show you in the future. But quickly now, let's make you the sieve. Alrighty, and let's make ourselves a mesh. Ta-da! Plop that baby down, and let's keep going. That might be a problem, but we'll get to that another day. I'm back, man. Welcome back. My voice crack comes back too every now and then, so you guys can keep playing tag. Let's see. Gonna make something compressed crook. We're gonna get us. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I'm just regurgitating what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything special right now. We're just breaking down trees. April. In the future, I'm definitely going to be able to automate this, and this will be nice. But, can I make an axe until then? Okay, it does have durability, but that'll be fine. Sick, getting more logs. How many logs am I gonna need before I call it quits? There is no amount. I am gonna need so many freaking logs. It's annoying. But I love this game, so we're gonna keep going. Could I be doing something like Hypixel right now? Yes. Am I going to? Probably later. Ow. I should have said a stack. Stack might be a bit too much, but it'll give me enough to show off what I want for the video. Oop. Oh, that went up. Oh, I still left those up there. Well, we'll get to those in a bit. Bro, where's the Minecraft beats to relax to? Why is my music not playing? I've been streaming for 32 minutes already? That's absurd. Oh, it's actually not that bad. I want to look at those forever if I just keep looking up. Ooh, we got an email. I'm checking it real quick. Wait, what? My bad. Anyhow. One more rotation. We should be done, or is this it? We'll mine out the trees and call it from there. as we break down our last rotation of trees, we should be able to go collect our compost bin, and we should be at about a little over a stack. And then I can show you how the sieve works. I don't know if there's a bad Minecraft song. I like them all. I think that's nostalgia. I don't think that's because they're good music, but... Our sieve out. We're gonna go get our dirt. We're gonna drop the sieve down. We're gonna place this mesh on top, and we're gonna hold down our right click. We're gonna get ourselves some stone pebbles. We're gonna get ourselves some saplings, and we're gonna build this up until we basically have nothing left. That's good though. Are we building more? Yes, we are. And I will come back once we've done the stack. Alright, we're going to take 32 in, and we're going to check to see if we actually need to continue. So we have about... Well, not seeming to help right now, but... Alright, 25 cobble right now. Should I continue to go through? I'm going to hammer. No, yeah, we're going to continue. We're going to need a lot of this. I don't know why I'm pretending like I get to stop. I have to make a hopper. We're not a hopper, but... Same diff. Before I do any of that, as much as I want to get to doing the redstone automated cobble gen, I should probably just make a normal cobble gen. So I need to just make some clay, put it under a crucible, call it for now. That says I can't do this other half in a bit. I do got plenty more, right? Yeah. Now that we've done with our half stack, we are going to get started on progressing into what I call the Stone Age. We are going to pop our stone down, and we are going to make it into cobblestone. And we're going to make this, a few of these. How many do I need? 7 plus 6. That would be 13. We'll do 4. I I'm going to need to hammer all these, but most importantly, I'm going to need to hammer these guys down into dust. So let's just do that first. Gravel, sand, and lay dust. And what we can now do is we can start putting a crucible to catch some water, or to create some water, not catch. Now we can only do one at a time, and it's going to be a bit slow because of that, but under each torch we can do this and just plop ourselves down some saplings into here, just like we would the composting bin. We're basically composting down leaves into water. Now the other thing we're going to need to start doing is making an unfired crucible. This is how we do it. We got to make the clay though, which is how we pop dust into here, but we're also going to need some bone meal. So we're going to just need to start building our platform a little bit of ways. I think 40 blocks or something like that, to start getting some to spawn. Now, I just want to finish out my design a little bit of what I was actually wanting to do, just so I can kind of see it from afar, know what I was going for, and not impede on my area. Okay. Now, I want to mention, this is temporary. I do not want this lasting a long time, so I'm building a one-off shot to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. And that's probably good, as long as I complete it. Now, what does completed mean in this situation? I think completed is once I hurt my feelings running into that, but that's my fault. I mean, I don't need spiders to spawn, so I don't know why I'm building this too wide. It's kind of questions I ask myself at night. Alright, cool. God said snow. we're in the middle of building our mob farm real quick. I don't know why I just zoned out and didn't talk throughout all this, but I'm building this little gap so we can swing through. And I'm going to build it 2 wide so we get more mob spawning, because I think 1 wide just doesn't really give it any opportunity. I'm going to build 3 tall so I get Enderman, and that's just about the gist of it. We're making it mostly out of wooden planks, so I don't have to worry about when I vein miner it not picking up. I want a single like sweep this. We are not messing around. One, 2, 3, and then I need to just slab this entire like existence out of it. Like, nah. A quick reminder that bottom half slabs, monsters can't spawn on it. So using it as your roofing is the goat. Think of it as shingles. Not the bad kind, the one that prevent your roof from getting all messed up. This prevents creepers from spawning on your roof. They act the same way. It also prevents snow from forming. Bye-bye, slab. Ow! And we're finished. Just gotta get rid of the little debris in here, and we should be able to get mob spawns as soon as we run away. That's sick. Normally I don't have to set up that quick. Now I do. And by the time we get back, we should have our first dust too, so we start making our buckets. Honest? I'm thinking. Do I make an infinite water source before I finish my buckets? Like, I do this, that's a clay, and then I just drop more in, like, do I? Wait a minute. Will I fill with water if it's snowing? Also, snow. Can I use snowballs for anything? I've never had the privilege of spawning in a snow biome if it is a I have to heat my water. Okay. That is obnoxious. That is truly obnoxious. God bless. So the answer is generally no. So the answer is no. I'm just in the freaking snow biome. It sucks. That's pretty. I like this. That almost makes it worth it. All right. go over. Let's go kill some mobs. Go get our skeletons. No. Did I get the bone? I don't feel like I did. Oh no, I didn't. There it is. And we are out. Alright, that should be enough to create it. And I don't want to hear it if it's not. It most definitely is, and we're just gonna pretend like nothing bad ever happened. Or could have happened, because nothing did happen. Because normally, there's a nuke that explodes called a creeper. I hate it. Anywho, we're gonna break down our clay into some lovely pots, clay balls, and we're gonna make the porcelain clay. We're gonna make our unfired crucible. We're gonna make our furnace, and we're gonna pop off because everything is going millhouse, running at millhouse. Burn our almost gone hammer. And perfect. Once this is done, I think I just make 2 buckets. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make 2 buckets. Oh. I want 2 of these. I'm gonna put them close together so I can make an infinite water source. I'm gonna go over them. I can start building that area right now. Why don't I? So let's clean out our inventory. Let's get a stack of wood, some slabs. And get to work. Just like before. I don't know. I think this side is going to be some staircases going down. And this might just be a plain wall. Guilty? I don't know. Starting right here or something. But this is going to be some staircase going down. This can be staircase going up. Bottom floor, top floor. trees. Both go down. Anyway, the infinite water source is going to be right here. Alright, so I want water sitting right at the tip right here. Here's going to be a slab. So I can still grab out of there. These are going to be full blocks. Probably design that better. I mean, it is gonna be my water source, so well, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. Water. Makes sense. I could probably have it flowing out like onto here to make it look pretty. I feel like that's way too much effort. Yeah, that's too much effort. I think what I do is I just put this back and I go, right, yeah, just like it was. Is doing it all the way around nicer, or is it just... And we're gonna build the, not yet. All right, now I'm gonna go fire these 2 clay buckets so we can use them. All right. And we're gonna go make our infinite water source. Not yet. Psst. But we're on the right path. Oops. While that water's cooking, we're gonna start on extending this around the entire perimeter, all the way up to these corners right here. I thought I lost my buckets and I was about to be very, very, very sad. I was like, where did it go? I just had it. But no. Now that this is done, we'll never need to use this oak crucible again. Yeah. So we can say yeet. I could have cooked with that. Anywho. We're going to get our main crucible on, pop that baby up here, and feed this full of cobblestone. This is going to turn it into lava 1 tick at a time. So in 1,000 seconds, save my life, we will have a cobble generator. Right? Sick? Sick? How are we going to make a cobble generator though? Simple. Cobble gen. Lava. Oh, we still need a piece of glass. So once we hammer this baby down into some sand, burn it up into some glass, we will have just enough materials to make ourselves a cobblestone generator. Isn't that exciting? Wow. Wow. In the meantime, I can get back to what I was doing and finish the railing and the little house area that I'm making. Not house area, the just safety area. This. The floor. I want a speed bridge. I want a speed bridge, but I'm too scared. Way too scared. What if I just fall off and to my death? Like, that'd be awful. And I spent another 30 minutes just making this cobble gen. That's a waste of time. I could have been learning an actual skill. But I'm gonna keep playing because it's addictive. Like the dopamine rush it gives me when I do a little task in an achievo. Alrighty, but in all seriousness, this is all gonna be storage in the future. This is where, hopefully, once I get my compacting drawers set and my drawers, I can hook all this up to my ME storage system, and it's going to be the easiest, like, transfer ever. No problems, no nothing. This base platform is not getting nuked. That platform will be absolutely demolished at some point. No purpose of it staying. Questions, do I finish it off on this wall, or do I continue on with, like, this is gonna build down into here? I don't know. I mean, I always could continue it, but behind it to its own thing. I got this, like, pain right here. Oh, I don't know what I did, but my muscles clearly feel out of place. Like, feel this fucking ball something. It's awful. Oh my god, why'd they all just spawn in over there? Anyway, is the lava done? Not even close. So I guess the next step in the process is making a bunch of storages. Now, normally I do save this part for a little bit later in the game, but fuck it. We got time. There we go. I just could not click it all in at once for some reason. I was being awful at this game. Basic drawers. There is a lot of things you can do with drawers, but for me, I'm going to play it as simple and basic as it gets. Now, I'm just going to play them on the ground, place these babies on the ground, and I am going to stack them about 3 high. This will allow me to have full access of anything I'm really in the need of at any point, And if I do stack it like that, it does stack it exactly how I want it. It's not even a possible jump. It is, and I'm gonna get it. I don't care if I don't have food. I can make this jump. I can make this jump. There we go. As I was saying. I want to make these about 3 high so I can just place stuff into them, and then I want to rotate it and then just place them along this wall as well. And you see how a stack wasn't even enough? I took up the majority of my wood. That's gonna be all of this. And that's why we need to make this cobble gen, so we can start getting a lot more stuff made a lot quicker. I'm not sure if cobble is the main thing I need to make right now. As much as the cobble gen is nice, I don't know if I should take this down when I'm done. Now we gotta stack more. We're gonna. I'm not even gonna say that word. I was gonna say finish up. Finish up is very cute to say. I don't know, it opened up. I pressed the X key though. I kind of want this to be where everything kind of joints up though. Can't get to the bottom. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Leave this as open access to go down. Damn. Alright, I just want to get that last one because that will bother me if I can't like have that done. Maybe I do got a little OCD, just a little. Ta-da! Almost the first row of the wall is done, -3, but this stacks even, so that's what matters. Might be time to farm more trees. What's the first one we're gonna do? Oak. Birch. Let's just get the trees down. Let's just get the trees down. I don't have a jungle tree, but that's next. we have ourselves a lava bucket. One thing we could do is we could continue to put this underneath, turn it into a faster crucible, but instead I would rather make a cobble gen. Now, you saw me look it up probably earlier, but how do you make a cobble gen in this game? Should I be placing down some lava, some water, absorb some start mining it? I don't really gotta. I mean, like, you could if you really wanted to, but so let's just make this and take your bucket back. So, if I wanted to, I could put one of these on top of it. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna create another one and put it on top, like, but dead ass. Alright, I need a pickaxe. Sick. I don't know why I keep opening and closing, opening and closing, opening and closing. I mean, I do, but nah. Really just making mistakes. Driving myself insane more than anything. I might take a nap. Oh my god. I'm exhausted for some unknown reason. I wish I had a better answer. But pickaxe, but we're not going to build it with some cobble. That'd be a bit of a waste. I mean, we do have unlimited, roughly. Roughly unlimited? It'll make sense someday. But so now we have a cobble gen. We can start making gravel, sand, and dust just as we want. And that's really convenient for us because gravel is going to be our main usage for creating resources that are better, like iron, diamond, and emerald, etc. I don't know why mine's pickaxe. Not bad. Does it put it up here? No. Come on. Don't store in your inventory. Put it up there. It did not. It did not. Okay, okay. What did I do wrong? Cobble generator. Makes one cobble. Can output to an inventory above. But it's not. I guess what we do is we just go and force it inside of a chest, a double chest, because I'm going to need a lot of this. It directly pumps into chest part 2, so that's got me intrigued. Will it just not fill the top portion? Well, I'm just happy to have it. So, you may be wondering, all right, we got cobble going. What are we going to do with our cobble? Why do we need cobble? Well, we can crush it into gravel. But why are we breaking the sieve? Because I need to make ourselves a little area that we can actually sieve. Because as weird as this sounds, there's a lot more to get from these sieves, and there's a lot more we can do. We'll just have to wait and see. Probably make branching paths over there, but I don't want to make a new platform right now. We'll just stick with what we got and a few more of these. I made one too many, but it's okay. We'll use it, but it actually in the future, so it's not the end of the world. Just not here. That's my jungle saplings. I don't know where they went. Gonna take a couple of these and make some compressed hammers. Well, a compressed hammer. Press these babies down. Got ourselves 20 compressed blocks. We can just throw in an array. And can I vein miner these, or is that the flaw of compression? The flaw of compression. So another thing we're going to be doing instead is we're not going to be using compressed hammers nearly as much. We're probably going to be using, well, it's going to be the same speed. Interesting. I don't know what we're going to be doing in the future for this. 'Cause that kind of shocked me. We're going to do about 3 stacks here. And as you can see, now that we are situated on this 3x3 grid, it'll go at this size, but this is the maximum size that I'm understanding. But it'll help us sieve significantly quicker. And I wish composting did the same thing. So nice. But it doesn't, alas. We got iron. This is the godsend of the pack. We love iron, but it's not quite redstone. How do we get to redstone area? Because I wanna mess around with some redstone. So I don't remember. I'm kidding. So the main thing I like to do is I like to upgrade this to start. That's not a bad one ever. But another thing you can do is you can follow the pack, and it will tell you to probably reset the entire, because we've done a lot of this. Let me just go through and uncheck all these, and then I'll be right back once I finish. Yes, once you start your achievement book, you can go through and click off the things that you've done. We've done everything that I'm currently clicking off. But now I have to check through and make sure that we've actually achieved some of these. Perfect. So what are we missing? We gotta make Tinker's tools. I mean, we should be sieving stuff. We gotta make a dark room 25 blocks away for tanning mobs. Gotta make second layer. Make obsidian. Ain't there yet. So it's probably perfect. I don't really know what to do with this iron. I had a plan. I lost the plan. Plan went right into the... I think I was going to get redstone. That's what I was doing. I wanted to do redstone so I could auto mine, but I already have the cobble generator right here. So what do I need redstone for? Cables to auto... just manual. I'll shut. I need redstone. I need redstone. And we'll upgrade our sieves as well. Gold. Now the upgrade of this should increase our iron production by 2%. Yay! Iron production. I think it'll also give us a chance to get some coal, but we no longer get flint, which is boo. We liked flint. Organize, organize. Should be finished in just a second with the organization part. You know, of all the Minecraft songs, I like this one probably a lot more than I should. Nah, but I don't know, I just feel like doing stupid stuff every time like the keys hit. But all this procrastinating hasn't been for naught. What it's let us do is build more cobble. Oh, now this is some gravel. We love this. What I think I should do is I might break this down into sand or dust, just so once I do get to it, I can iron, see if I can get some real gravel going through. Not gravel, some real redstone. Hopefully we can get it automated as soon as possible. Something I'd like to do after I hammer a few down is to automate the production of dust, not dust, clay. Once I can automate the production of clay, I can start making us a bunch of Tinker's stuff. I forget what it's called. I think it's called grout. And it'll help us make a Tinker smeltery. Tinker smeltery will double our ore output, which is nice. I could technically do it with a pulverizer or a sag mill, but I don't think we're quite at sag mill territory. I'll check. I can make a lava generator quickly. Spam through this. We'll check. Sag mill. Man, I'm not that far off. I probably could make a sag mill instead and just furnace it all. Nah. Done, we can go and upgrade this bad boy. Yes, we doubled the output of that. That is goated. I think I might be getting sick, honestly, so I should probably like stop talking, take a break, go get like something to drink from McDonald's, call it a day. But I'm not going to. Hey, over Tantuini, as much as I appreciate you posting, I do not appreciate you posting URLs. I am going to have to, like, take that down. I'm really sorry, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not on Hypixel. Is that what it says? Oh, I'm not on Hypixel. Is that what it says? Oh, I'm not on Hypixel. Is that what it says? Oh no, the triple echo. See what we can do. See what we can do. I'm so sorry you guys had to deal with an echo there. That was not the goal. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I should not have held it that long in the first place. Well, I couldn't find a better way to do it, so I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ban you. I just meant to block your message, but it worked. What works, works. Don't post links about that. My bad, my bad. But what we gotta do is we gotta get ourselves a transfer node, and we gotta, the next part's not gonna be hard, but we need to get our transfer node. So we're gonna need to get ourselves an iron mesh, or an iron sieve. This is going to allow us to sieve much better resources out of this. So what's the main thing we're gonna be pushing for? Redstone. That's what I'm going for, at least. Redstone is the best. All the time. Always has, always will be. Want to argue? You're just wrong. You can leave my stream if you think redstone ain't cool. Because that's honestly maybe what I might just do later. I might just hop on it and just mess around. I like to make elevators myself, but flying machines have been like another fun one, so elevator flying machines are nice. But I'm not going to be messing around with redstone on this world. That'll ruin it. We gotta, it already has to focus on so much in the background. We are going to attempt to make some automation through here. I'm going to attempt to automate everything. But the likelihood of that is very slim. Very slim. I should probably make a stack and like... Yeah, that feels right. 81. And here we go. Let's go get ourselves some redstone. Now, something I have noticed is all of these like to put each of the resources in a unique spot. Redstone goes on the ground. I'm going to F5 this. You can watch for yourself where they all pop out. Well, maybe you can't. But watch redstone. It's going to appear right over here. See? Flies out. It literally flies out. Why is it so consistent about flying out? Redstone hates being gathered. Watch the next piece of redstone. I might pick it up, but it's going to launch itself. I'm just not seeming to get redstone. Maybe I should complain about it. Am I picking some up? No, just that one piece from earlier. But probably could fill that up with more stuff to make some lava. I was thinking about making a lava farm soon so I can start getting some generative power. Help me get some auto hammers, auto sieves. I just want some redstone. Maybe if he'll leave F5, I'll get some. See? Gone. Popped out. Why? Don't know. But I do have enough for it now. It's an obnoxious amount that I needed, but it's fine. I just need to grind out some lapis. I think it's only 4 that I need. I already have some. So now what we gotta do is we make mining upgrade. So I'm gonna need 7. And it's crashing. No, it's not. Thank God. I was like, Me about to lose my mind a little. Just a little. Coal. Yeah, I can burn through it. I don't really care. Where do we go from here? Guess I could grind all these out. Yeah, I should probably try to get some diamonds, but I want to wait on that because I wanna auto set this up. I want to set this up to auto make stuff. So I need one of these, so I'm going to need this to finish up. Grab my 4. That's 6. Some redstone for the transfer nodes. And I may need some glass, so we're going to make some real quick for safety. And what do we do now? So we need to make a transfer node. Which means we need to make a transfer pipe, which means we need to make some slabs. Okay, you can. I was so worried I messed this up. I was like, oops. Perma mistake. Just one more. Getting an upgrade. I mean, I guess I did build the iron pick. For a second, I was like, what are you talking about? I'm over the top a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, duh. It's actually cheaper than I was wanting it to be, which is gold. I do need one more piece of redstone, so no matter what, let's start getting to work. No! There it is. But it's thrown again. We're almost there. There we go. Grab the bucket. Grab the chest. Grab the pipes back. Now we got ourselves our automatic water being absorbed. We can throw that right into this here tank. And we can we can do this as an intake and an output. So what we need to do is fill one side full of dust, and I'm going to say about a stack is going to be enough. Stack minus 3 is gold. That's not how that works. we're gonna have a stack of clay. We're gonna need 4 stacks of gravel. We're gonna need 4 stacks of whatchamacallit. The Great Brick of Break. We're getting ourselves a Tinker Smeltery with this one. Alright, we're almost done there. Once that is done, we are going to have a different issue on our hand. We're going to need to be bulk producing this, and it's going to bog not anything down, just the. I didn't think about that. Hold on. Fixing this, because that's going to connect to the next chest over. Should be having that happen. Yeah. Like. Alright, this is done. Now we can come over here. We can just dump all this in because it's shapeless. Make a abundance of grout. Beautiful, beautiful grout. Oh, it's through the top. Let's try it again. Let's just move this elsewhere. Alright, let's make our grout generator. Huh. Grabs one per slot. Did not know that. Alright, now that we have our coal generation, not a coal generation, a grout generation underway, we should look through the Tinker's book and see how much we're going to need and what all we're going to still need to craft. So let's look at the smelteries. So we're going to need to make the smeltery glass right here. How do we make that? This is going to be through a combination of glass and I guess it didn't show it. Glass and seared bricks, right? Okay. And I think I'm going to use this one. But what we're going to need is we're going to need to make that automated, and we're going to need to make a lot more of that. How can I automate this right now? I guess I don't need to automate it, I just want to. So I think I am going to take a break. I think I am going to hop off for a little bit. I've made some good progress on today's little episode. I've made half of our storage area. Temporary mob farm. Cobble gen. Sieve and upgrade. Water table or infinite water source. And an auto smelter. Honestly, I think we're doing really good for where we're at today. We could have gotten a lot less far and I would have still been happy. We I have a way to increase our productivity real quick before I head out. And then I think that will be it though for me today. We're just gonna build one more furnace because it's not gonna hurt anything. Where's my pipe? There it is. And then I can never get this. There we go. So now I have a double pull. Oh, I can see. I wish I could do a single pull and have this function, but it wants to put it into the back, right? It just ends up not working, which kind of blows, but it happens. Probably make a juicer before I head out. That's gonna be my last thing for today. So we're gonna make ourselves a food source. And this will help us make our apples last a lot longer. Alrighty. Anyway, it's been a great time having you guys. Thank you for sticking by and chatting with me while I was here. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your evening, mornings, or whatever you guys are having. And take care. Have a good one.